Hello Cancers and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for February 11th through the 17th of 2019. Alrighty guys, we're going to use the Aquarian Tarot here to check out your general energy for the week as well as your general weekly reading. Remember Cancers that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you, and that's why it's important to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, guys, if you want to book a love reading this month and you are a subscriber, you can take $6 off of any love reading that you book in the month of February. All the information on booking any type of reading with me is right below this video in my description box. I'm trying to talk really loud because Scylla is snoring very, very loudly behind me, and I can do nothing about it. She snores like an old man, like a very old man, maybe with like could use a CPAP, so she's snoring a lot, so I apologize if you guys can hear that in the background because she is not a cute snorer. Alrighty, Cancers, let's see what's coming in for you. Also, be sure to check out your monthlies for February if you have not yet. There's a lot of important messages there. There's also a big love reading there as well for the month, so check that out. Alrighty, Cancers, what's your general energy for this week? General energy for the Cancers who need to resonate with this reading for February 11th through the 17th. What is their general energy this week? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, the Devil. Okay. So, we could feel kind of trapped this week. I'm getting a feeling of feeling stuck, trapped, like we're going through the same cycle, but we don't really understand how to get out of it. It also could indicate a lot of attraction, a lot of sexuality this week. So again, if it's not feeling trapped, like you're trapped in a cycle, again, we could be feeling very attracted to somebody, being very sexually promiscuous this week. Very, I'm not saying like you're like going around cheating or anything, but this could be, again, just even with your partner, if you're with somebody, that you're feeling a lot of sexy vibes this week. Not to say it in like a stupid way, but there's also, with the Devil card, you do have to realize that if it is coming out negatively, and we'll see what comes up for your general reading here, it can, lack essential humanity, and it, be a little bit too emphasized on material things, to the detriment of, your relationships and situations, okay? It's very, could be kind of, again, a destructive energy here, feeling very trapped, very stuck, very much, could even again be that negative tendencies, negative cycles are blocking us, and that's coming up this week as well. Any type of ignorance, greed, manipulation, being chained to any sort of addictive patterns, if you understand what I'm saying there. Really advises us to accept our limitations and also to question our own belief. Again, it can show attraction to somebody based upon their power, wealth, or really just feeling the lust for somebody else this week as well. If this card is pointing to somebody else, or this is coming up as somebody else's energy and you're recognizing it as that in your life here, be careful not to succumb or be led astray by this person and their energy here. They could be manipulating you. We might, again, we could be manipulated into taking actions that we would not normally do, and not really thinking about the consequences it might have on our life here. So again, don't make any decisions that you kind of feel in your heart here you might regret later this week as well. So it could be coming up as any of those types of energies. To me, I'm feeling that a lot of you guys are feeling it in a more, I'm feeling very trapped, and also a little bit, I'm feeling that most of you are going to feel maybe kind of trapped in a cycle, trapped in a situation, a little bit stuck in a negative cycle here, and you're not really sure how to break it. Or again, I'm feeling that this is called also maybe a very lustful, sexy time card here, really feeling that type of energy. Let's see. It could also be a Capricorn. And if you want to look more in-depth into your own personal reading, you can get a reading with me. All that information is right below this video. Let's see here, Capricorns. Also, I did just do a pick a card love reading, so check that out as well. It's about what's coming in for you in February 2019 in terms of your love life. So let's check this out, Capricorn. Oh my god, I just say Capricorn again. Maybe some of you guys are thinking of a Capricorn. It's because that Capricorn card came out, so don't be mad at me. I'm thinking of Cancer. Both begin with a CA, so sometimes I get a little bit confused. Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. It's coming in for you this week. Justice. It's coming in for my Cancers this week. What's happening in their general lives, career, General life for my Cancers here. Seven of Pentacles. This card has been, I feel like, coming up a lot. Didn't come up in any of the other weeklies this week, but it's still coming up for you guys. The Moon. The Empress. What is this one that really wants to come out here? And the Queen of Wands. Okay. Alright, you got a lot of major arcanas here. And Court card. So really only have like the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Rods that are a little bit of a lower energy. This is a big energy week for you. We could be seeking out balance. Could be seeking out new work here, but also again feeling anxious about what's coming in. Feeling a little bit of anxiety, a little bit fantastical even about what we're trying to manifest here and assert ourselves in. So let's see what's coming in here. Let's clarify justice in the Seven of Pentacles for my Cancers this week. Clarify justice in the Seven of Pentacles for my Cancers. Getting a Two of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles to the Moon here. Seven of Cups. Clarify the Moon and the Empress. The Moon to the Empress here. The Tower. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Clarify the Empress and the Queen of Rods for my Cancers. Your cards are flying out a lot faster than some of the others. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the Empress here. Death. Wow. You have some really powerful energy, and I'm feeling like it's almost like this pricking on the top of my head. So pay attention to whatever's coming into you this week. It's trying to get you past a situation with a choice here. A choice that you're feeling unbalanced about, that you're feeling confused about here. And that's really the energy that I'm getting with the Justice card and the Two of Swords. To me, these are very linked in that there's two swords here. She's holding two swords. Oh, sorry, no, she's not. But that looks like a sword because the way it shows up. And that's really just how I feel about it. I feel like there's just two choices. There's a sense of balance here. There's a sense of two things, two paths, two choices. And we're sitting in the middle of the road here. We're seeking out balance and working on it, especially, excuse me, guys, if it has to do with work here. We could be, again, be feeling very confused about where this work that we're doing at this time is taking us. And we could be, again, seeking out maybe new contracts. Maybe we could be ending a contract here and not really knowing where we're going. So if some of us here are ending a job, a contract, again, if you're somebody that works on commission, or I don't know, I'm feeling like that for some reason for some of you, you just finished a commission and you don't really have that much lined up, or you're confused about which direction to take, whatever, you know, I feel like whatever you just worked on has changed, you know, how you view your work. Maybe you want that again. But we're feeling kind of frustrated, feeling kind of stuck here. We're unsure about maybe which direction is the best here, which path is the best. We could be being offered a bunch of things in terms of work, and we've worked very hard to get to where we are, but now we're kind of confused about where the path is taking us. There's confusion. There's a lot of illusory energy here with the Seven of Cups and the Moon, and even the Seven of Pentacles is very illusory about what we're creating, and we might be very confused about it. Be unsure of if what we're doing here is what we want to do, if it is really leading us to where we want to be. Because the Seven of Cups, again, and the Moon is that illusory, I don't know where this is going. I'm just feeling, it's very Piscean, like, oh, what about this and this and this? I'm having all these interests, all these things coming up here. Well, what do I do? This person wants me to do this, and this person suggests that I do this. The Seven of Cups is very much, you know, again, that we have a very active imagination at this time, and that we have a lot of desires, maybe a lot of things that we want to do, want to create at this time, but we're lacking the tenacity to translate any of these ideas into reality. We're getting stuck up in the ethers here with the Moon. We're getting stuck up in that energy, and sometimes I see the Moon as your energy, Cancer. This is a very Cancerian worry time. I feel like whenever the Moon shows up for you guys, it's that Cancerian energy of worrying. And don't even deny it, guys. You guys are some of the biggest worry warts, I feel like, of the zodiac. You guys will worry. You'll be concerned. You'll internalize it to the point where sometimes I find that it makes a lot of Cancers sick. It makes them very upset, and it comes out in Tower moments here. Ouch! Just got a bug bite. The Moon. Ow. That hurt. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's a yearning for some type of fulfillment here, but we're succumbing to these psychic forces, this internalized energy, this internalized, you know, oh, wouldn't it be fantastic if I did this and that and the other thing? Wouldn't it be great if I could do all these things? I don't think that you can do that though, Cancer. So we have to ground ourselves, or again, seek out maybe a Taurus energy or somebody that is very grounded. I'm not, because the Empress is my Taurus card, this is a Libra card, and this is a Scorpio card. So if any of these are showing up having to do with your life this week, or even a Pisces, we're moving into Pisces next week, actually, the day after this week ends. So it could be that type of energy starting to kick in as well. And as a water sign, you and Scorpio, I see, we're probably going to be having the moon in your reading. And here it is. Again, it's that illusory, watery energy. We could be feeling very fantastic about love. Also, in terms of, if this is showing up as a relationship situation here, I'm feeling like there's just a lot of fantastical, you know, imagination-based energy. We're getting very stuck in our imagination land about things. We're getting stuck up in our head about things and, you know, making things out to be worse than they are, more confusing than they are. We're getting confused about where a relationship might be going. But the Empress, the Tower, the Queen of Wands, and Death here at the end of the week shows that there's an awakening here about what we've created. There's a passion, there's moving forward. We could be having a real sense of rebirth. Somebody could be offering us, especially if this is a career thing, a job. We could be finding a new line of work. We could be really standing strong in whatever it is we've been creating and manifesting with the Empress. She's very very abundant, very manifestation-based energy, very open-hearted. What do you want to create? Let's create it. Let's move forward into that. Let's come together. There's coming together here. And with the Tower, I mean, there's just like this giant destructive... The Tower in Death shows to me that something has ended. Something has definitely ended very suddenly, and it has cleared the path for something new. Because both the Tower and Death clear the path for new energy, for you to manifest and, you know, stand strong in your power. So if you wanted to create your own business, you wanted to do something for a while here, what I'm getting is to make it happen. Or again, maybe somebody in your life here is helping you make it happen. You could be having an end with somebody as well, an end in a situation with a fire sign. I don't know, I'm going to pull actually another clarifier because there's a lot of intense energy here. Move these guys over a little bit and pull one for the center of all this, okay? Because this is, the Tower and Death. You guys are probably like, are you going to, like, pull something else or not? Alright, Cancers, don't worry. The Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Tower, Death. What is this bringing in, or how is this showing up? How is this situation? This feels big. You guys are going to know what this is, and it's unexpected. The Tower is never what you expect it to be. I will say that. It's never the thing that you expect, especially with Death as well. So what is this? Whoa, it's the Sun. It's success. It's something coming in here. You guys could be being offered some type of success, some type of recognition for your work, something to celebrate here, something huge to celebrate, or something being illuminated, enjoying something very deeply. Again, these are both fiery energies here. Sometimes I see the Death as also could be, again, that Leo type of energy. Let me pull one more. Because you're just getting all major arcanas. What the hell, Cancer? Can you give me something that's not such a major energy here? Wow, it's just like, oh, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe something to do with manifesting, something to do with money here. Find something that is bringing you security, happiness, growth here. Something that you can, again, there's the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Something that you're passionate about, something that you can grow. Especially if this is money, if this is a job situation, whatever this is, somebody could be offering you something that is going to completely transform your life here. Give you what you've been asking for. Absolutely uproot you. Take down whatever tower this was. This tower of confusion, of unknowing where you're going, of not knowing where you're going. It does feel like this is coming in from an external force here. It's like kicking you out of your head here and grabbing, like throwing you into the ground and being like, rush forward, root yourself into the ground and rush forward, Cancer. And that's really what's going on here. So this is pretty unexpected. So be, again, like I said, with that little tidbit of astrology. I hope I did say that. Did I say that? I don't think I did actually, Cancer. So actually let me talk about that right now, because this is very much relating to, I think, what's happening with you. This week, we may finally reach a boiling point with any tension that has been building in terms of adjusting and adapting our infrastructures to integrate a more encompassing vision. We've had this tension building for over the first few weeks of February, as unpredictable Uranus moves through the last degree of Aries before making its 7-year transit in Taurus on March 6th. So Uranus in the last degree of Aries has been closing in on a conjunction with Mars that will be perfected between the 11th and 13th. Expect unpredictable, surprising news and knowledge to come into you at this time. Do not be afraid to go where you've never gone before, to do what you may have feared to do in the past. Be a brave, courageous individual, and don't combat whatever is coming in at this time with any type of selfish, headstrong, hostile, or blocking energy and attitudes. Okay, guys? That's really what I'm getting here, is allow this change to take place. I feel like this is just going to be a ride that you're a wave that you're riding here. A ride that you're waving. Oh my god. No, you're going to be riding this wave to success here. Let me know what this tower moment shows up here. I feel like this has a lot to do with your careers this week. It's bringing you abundance. It's bringing you the life that you want. You're going to come across as the Empress. You're going to be able to follow your dreams, stand strong in your power, maybe even be given a really important creative and leadership-based role. Or again, it's giving you a lot more responsibility, a lot more power over whatever it is that you're creating. The Queen of Wands is, you know, the Queen of Rods here is just, she's just very warm, devoted, you know, passion and, you know, impassioned energy here. She doesn't let anybody tell her what to do. She pushes forward on her own. She creates life that she wants, and she is a leader. She's a leader energy. So let's look at love for you guys. I'm going to use my Gustav Klimt deck for love for you guys. Love for my Cancers for February 11th through the 17th of 2019. February 11th through the 17th of 2019. For love and romance for my Cancers, what will be happening in their love lives this week. Singles, couples, anywhere in between, all my Cancers in their love lives. Be happening with my Cancers and their love lives this week here. So it's yawning. Alright, the Hierophant. Their love lives this week. High Priestess. What is it with you guys and all this intense energy? That's very Taurus energy right there. Again, some of you guys might be dealing with a Taurus, but we did see that Queen of Pentacles before as well. Or maybe an Earth sign. Someone that's very, maybe more traditional, rooted, grounded, thinking about a more traditional life, maybe even marriage, especially when you see the Hierophant and the High Priestess. It is Valentine's Day. Eight of Swords. Whoa! Eight of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Cups popped out as well. So let's get some clarifiers here, and we'll talk about this. This is beautiful, Cancer. Clarify the Hierophant and the High Priestess for my Cancers. February 11th through the 17th, 2019 here. Oh my gosh, the Wheel. Yeah, you and Taurus are getting a lot of similar cards here. Check out their reading. And Geminis. There's a lot of water energy in Gemini's reading too. Alright, the High Priestess to the Eight of Swords here. What is bringing up these energies in their love lives? So much major arcana and love here, guys. Oh my god. Connection, love, healing, opening your heart. I'm feeling like you guys are having deep conversations this week. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. People are talking about their feelings. They're falling in love. We're healing. We're, you know, being given divine gifts of love that just really are amazing gifts. You know, this is just feeling wealthy in all things of spirit, love, joy, contentment. Eight of Swords reverse. Knight of Cups. Yeah, again, I'm feeling like some of you guys might be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn or a Taurus this week. If you guys are in a relationship with anyone that's a Capricorn or Taurus or has those signs in their chart, you guys could be really deepening your commitment, deepening your connection together. Anything that you guys have been afraid to talk about, or, you know, maybe not communicate about, or things that you didn't think you'd get over here. If you've had fights, you know, things have been rough, difficult for any reason, or, you know, for some reason we've had trouble connecting, or we've been fighting a lot, or had disagreements, maybe even took a break here. We're coming back together and we're being very serious. There's very serious, loving, amazing, beautiful energy here. Just absolutely incredible. I mean, the Ace of Cups, again, is just, it's just so much love. It's just, you know, emotional fulfillment, intense, deep love, beginnings of true love here. When it comes up, it really could reveal that somebody's falling in love with you, or that you're falling in love with them. A deep bond is being formed here. I think that, I think that came up actually with, I think it was Gemini actually that got that message. They kept getting the Ace of Cups. So again, check out Gemini's reading because they had the Ace of Cups show up 3 times. So that's kind of crazy. There's really, really deep bond being formed here. There's, again, someone, you guys are falling for each other, whatever the situation is. There's also, again, a sense of quest with this card here. Something that is meant for us by the higher powers. A sense of, this is meant for me. I'm opening my heart to it. There's an open-heartedness. We're changing our circumstances. We're willing to be more open about our true feelings about love. So the Hierophant and the High Priestess with the Wheel of Fortune signify also to listen to your higher self. Sorry guys, the camera died there. Yeah, they're listening. They're telling you to listen to your higher self at this time. Listen to what's coming through because it's directing you, whatever inklings, whatever feelings, you know, knowledge that's coming in, you know, even just downloads, things that you're realizing through conversations or talking to people, or just realizing maybe from your higher self that, yeah, I do want to marry this person, or I do want to settle down. This is a much more serious energy, but it's trying to communicate a shift in your life here. It's trying to communicate something that will help you shift, that will help you turn this wheel and allow you to connect more deeply with whoever it is that you're in a relationship with here. Again, this is that falling in love energy, and again, there's a lot of Taurus energy here, so again, and maybe even Capricorn with the earth sign. So again, maybe some of you guys are falling in love with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Whatever it is, there's a real sense of communication and love and being swept off your feet and opening yourself up to love again, opening yourself up to committing to manifesting together, to really nurturing this love and letting it grow and build, because the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, loving, harmonious, you know, energy. She's that lower echo of the Empress here. And there's true love being communicated through feeling very settled, feeling grounded in your love life, and, you know, maybe even again grounding it, taking it to the next level, becoming more secure in your relationship here. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful, Cancers. Let me know how that resonates. And again, if you want to look deeper into it, you know, you can book a private reading with me with all the information below this video in my description box. And again, $6 off of all love readings this month. Wow, just absolutely beautiful, guys. It just feels very serious, committing. Like, if you're afraid of anything, don't be this week. Everything does seem like it's going to work out amazingly. It's a really great week for love, and not just because of Valentine's Day. So let's check out what the romance angels here have to say to you in terms of love here. What are some messages here? What is the message from the romance angels in terms of love and relationships for my Cancers this week? What do they need to know will be happening in terms of their love lives this week? Worth waiting for. Wow. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Amazing, guys. Okay, so again, I feel like a lot of you guys have been through a lot in terms of love. It's been a tough year for you Cancers for a lot of reasons, but this has been worth waiting for. It's finally coming back together here, it feels like. Your soulmate relationship requires patience as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, as is the readiness of both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate? We put worry energy out into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen to and follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog, leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship. So again, trust on the timing of the relationship. And again, you're being asked to follow your intuition here. This is progressing slowly, but it's progressing the way that it is supposed to, okay? This will be worth waiting for. Let's check out a message, some advice from Spirit here, advice from Universal Spirit, and the Archangels, and anything that needs to come through from their higher selves here. Advice from Spirit, advice for my Cancers for this week, advice will help them this week. The Witch. Ooh, the earthly weaver of the worlds. Okay. Alright, the Witch. Ooh. can't turn the page. Okay. Earth, air, fire, water, a woman lovely, woman strange, weaver of the worlds, moon's daughter, witch the catalyst for change. Holding the witch card means that you can weave your own change throughout your life, and that magic is indeed afoot. You must understand that you have power and it is real. It may also indicate that others may be threatened by your developing personal power, and they may not appreciate or like the changes as you grow. Be prepared for this and do not be discouraged. New friends and better opportunities will be attracted instead. Alrighty, wow. Okay, Cancers. Beautiful energy here. Again, you're weaving your own future here. You have the, the world in the palm of your hands, and people might be upset, or you might see things fall away as you step into your own new sense of personal power, as you step into this brand new phase that life is really giving you at this time. So just ride this wave here, Cancer. This is beautiful. You're just like, woo. Alrighty, so thank you guys so much for all of your support. Please do share and subscribe. It does help the channel. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Again, check out your monthly readings for February 2019, as well as that pick a card love reading I did for what is coming in for you for love for February 2019. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful week, my Cancers. I'll see you next week.